Hi, this is Laura Holyoke, and I have the last few slides for you on the cultural lens overview. I put this one back in just to drive home the idea that culture to an organization is equivalent to personality of an individual. A second slide that I put back in here, we started with structure. That's hard controls in an organization, and culture is the soft controls. The quote, an organization's capacity to execute its strategy depends on its hard infrastructure, its organization structure and systems, and on its soft infrastructure, its culture and norms. So again, we come back to the idea that strategy, however it's applied or whatever it is, as long as it's aligned with the culture, it will be successful. So I asked you to read this slide yesterday. I recorded the other one yesterday. And I wonder if anybody figured it out how to read it. And I'm going to start, and I'll read it for you. So it starts in the lower left-hand corner. We still read from left to right. If you do not think training affects the way you approach the solution of a problem or develop your insight into it, check yourself out on the way this paragraph is written. Inside your intrinsic style resides both a resistance and a compulsion to approach new solutions. However, inside your training and experience lies a procedural resistance to simply start reading at the bottom of a page. The structural prejudice contained in the alphabet and language styles is as real as prejudice against an attitude toward the role of the human in psychology. That's culture for you. This is another slide that I did not take very much time on in the previous recording, but I think it depicts visually what we've been studying in terms of structure and then power, if you will, a little bit in the political lens, but then cultural. In the cultural lens and how hard it is to change a culture, how much time it takes, and to look at what's the easiest to change in an organization. Just the physical attributes, the processes, the tools, and the structures that we use. I don't know about you, but sometimes when I'm in meetings, I tend to get bored or just want to do something a little different in my mind. So I encourage you as a cultural observer to try and be an impartial observer of your own culture in action. I think meetings are the best to do this. So look at the employees and watch them with the eye of an outsider. What kind of emotions get displayed? Because they're usually indications of what people value. People don't get excited or upset about things that are unimportant to them. However, they do get upset and they do start speaking more when something comes up that they value. Look at the objects and artifacts that people are using around you. When you observe and interact, what do people use in terms of those objects and artifacts? And then watch for things that are not there. And this is usually pretty hard to see if you're so immersed in your surroundings. It's always good to take a look at another meeting, go to a meeting outside of all of your meetings, go to an office in a different building, and look at those artifacts, compare them to your own, and what do you suppose the differences mean? So I guess I really just had that one last slide, but I wanted to take some more time to cover the other slides. So thank you very much. Merci, grazie, gracias. Dankeschön. I'm not familiar with the other ones. Anyhow, have a great day. Thanks.